All right, dogs, back in the lab again. The irony of where my mental state is right now is too good not to share. So, last night's video in the sign off, I talked about how analysis and video your swing breeds confidence, and I was seemingly confident in that moment. But uh, we're in a dark spot now. We're all over the place. So I work from home, and during the day, I'll come down to the lab and make swings just to get out from the desk and sitting, and just no good strikes. So now I'm putting doubt into my head as I'm going through my work day, which is less than ideal, and that's what I'm focusing on when I'm working, unfortunately. But anyway, so we're working with an 8 iron today, and I float between I float back and forth between this kind of stiff arm takeaway. You always hear about the one piece takeaway, and just kind of letting the club get back there just from sheer shoulder rotation. And then I flirt with a conscious, like a hard set. And so I keep experimenting. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna make a choice on which one to go with going into the season, or which one I can do efficiently, repeatedly. But the one thing I'm working on tonight is patience at this top spot, P4. I just notice in every great ball striker, it's like they get up there and then the club kind of just lags a little bit. And my problem when I get into, I believe, when I get into P4 is big pull with the hands, uncocking of the wrist, inconsistent ball striking. So we're going to try and really exaggerate. I've been seeing a lot of good tips on just kind of feel like the club is just falling. So we're going to do some fluid swings, no freezers. Could be ugly, but who cares? So, I didn't chunk it, and I rotated fluidity. It was okay. We'll go 1 for 1. I have no idea what that ball flight. That was probably a screaming fade slice, but we're not really focused or caring about ball flight right now. So again, the little victories I'm looking for, I'm getting. I mean, these are just probably a groove low, I should say. Not really in the sweet spot, a little skinny, but I'm just trying to work on this rotation. There's something to be said about a fluid instead of this kind of slow backswing I've always had. So that's my plan this season. Last one. So those were, I know those ball flights were probably crap, but you know, just the fluidity. We'll see if I even got shallow on those. So yeah, we'll take a look. This game, I tell you, like I said in the beginning of the video, just it's the constant battle mentally. You can be in a good place, you know, at one moment you're thinking you're making progress, doing things correctly, and then one little swing sesh and things, it's just all over the place. So to everyone out there grinding, just know the mountains are coming after the valleys. At least that's what I'm trying to tell myself is uh because I was like fuck, or excuse me, I was like, is this damn game, like, am I ever gonna figure this out? And so, but you know, I always return to it, and it was easy for me to get back in the lab tonight, start working again. um, Recording this a little bit earlier than I usually do, and I've got, I mean, it's probably not even 9 p.m. I stay up late, and I'll probably hit another whew, 50 to 100 balls just working. So if you're struggling like me, just keep going.